Hello everybody, this is Super Channel 2009. Here with Scourge and Blue.
Hi.
We are the GODiscussion. And we're going to be talking about, we're going to be analysing the Broly movie. What we think of it, and what's next for Super.
Super. Let's do it.
Right.
Broly. Kakarot.
So we watched it the other week.
We did.
And
fuck me, was it terrible. It was shit. I couldn't believe how much they let me down with that film.
Do you know what?
Everything was terrible. The animation was the worst I've seen.
Yeah.
It was worse than the Resurrection F arc in Super. It was absolutely
not
abysmal.
even a hint of Super Saiyan 4.
I know, right?
Fucking hated it.
All the voice acting was terrible.
Yeah.
It was the ocean dub for some reason. They got the crew back. I don't know what they were thinking.
GT was better.
Yeah,
Literally.
absolutely.
Fucking missed it.
Right, on the real.
Right,
yeah.
On the real, no, we thought it was absolutely amazing.
It was beautiful.
It was absolutely gorgeous to see. The animation was superb.
It was great.
It was great.
We said, on the topic of the animation, one of the things we actually said after seeing the film, like straight after, we said how we noticed that in various scenes of Goku without the shirt and gi on, his muscle was in the proportion of him in like the beginning of Z,
yeah,
where it wasn't too over the top and it looked a lot more realistic.
Wasn't proper like muscly or anything like that.
He looked great though.
He looked perfect.
Yeah.
What I liked about it, they got Broly's character just right.
Yes.
They gave him a character.
Yes, he needed one.
Yeah, it was just done so. No more Kakarot bollocks.
No more Kakarot. There was no relation like we assumed.
No.
Man, there's a lot to talk about.
There is. He was told a lot more better. Paragus was a lot more of a cunt than he was in the original film.
Are you sure about that?
But the way he raised Broly to be like a, I know he.
Yeah, but old Paragus still mind controlled him and then left him to die until Broly crushed him. That's not any better.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd say new Paragus is nicer because he was actually.
He killed his pet.
He didn't
kill someone's pet.
He didn't kill it. He didn't kill it. He shot its ear off.
Yeah, he
shot its ear off. Scared it.
Yeah.
He didn't kill it. He could have killed it. He didn't.
Yeah.
No, but like.
Anyway, yeah, I would argue Paragus was actually nicer because he was actually showing interest in his son's well-being. Kind of. He was like, "It's food, son." You know.
Yeah.
Say thank you, Broly. He was teaching him manners and things. I would argue he's actually a better father.
But he still was using him as a weapon.
He was.
He was still using him as a weapon, but he also seemed to be worried when Broly was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
So, I think maybe he
tried to call Broly back.
He tried to call Broly back, which is something original Paragus didn't do. He just let him go off on one and was like,
well,
I'm out.
To be fair,
he couldn't have. He couldn't have called him back at that point, yeah.
Well, to be fair, Broly never seemed like he was getting his ass kicked in the old films.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, how did he even make the mind control necklace thing?
Well, it was implied he didn't, wasn't it? It was implied that octopus mustache guy, alien motherfucker that was in the original film, made it.
Yeah, it was the...
Yeah, no, but like, what did the new one do?
Shot collar, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't mind control.
That was not, yeah.
Oh,
it was just a shot collar. Which probably was just made of parts.
I'm guessing to do with the shit they had.
I do call bullshit that it would even hurt Broly, though.
Yeah.
The shot collar made of parts. Bullshit.
That was a bit
bullshit,
weird.
yeah.
It's harm a Satan.
Yeah,
like,
I doubt. Yeah, what kind of voltage is that?
Yeah.
It must be high, you know what I mean?
Sane voltage?
It must be
from their planet?
Super fucking space voltage.
So,
yeah, but hang on. Is your the ratio to muscle make you electric resistant?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that you'd think he'd be impervious to a lot of things.
Yeah, but you think Goku would be impervious to a bullet as Super Saiyan God Blue, but...
Yeah, but now he's impervious to lava, Super Saiyan God Blue.
Yeah.
So...
He wasn't
lava.
They swam in lava for a minute, didn't they?
Didn't? No.
Yeah.
Was that just water-coloured red because of the heat below them? Is that what it was? Or was... Because I could have sworn it was...
They were
I
near...
assumed it was lava.
Yeah, it's lava. They were very near the lava, but at no point were they swimming in it.
Swear they were.
There was a part where they did submerge in something.
They were definitely in.
And they were punching each other under something, and then they came back up.
They went through it, but it was the aura that was... They had an aura around them that kept it away. There was at no point where they made direct contact with the lava.
They were under it though, right?
Yeah,
they were in it.
Yeah.
Because after they came back up, that's when it spurted out.
Yeah.
So I always assumed they were swimming in it for a sec while fighting. You could argue, yeah, maybe the energy was just protecting them, because Broly had that in Second Coming. Remember when he came out of the eye?
Yeah,
that's
what I presumed was because Vegeta couldn't handle steam in the Universal Tournament.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
So
that was weird.
So I don't think these guys are impervious to the elements. I mean, Goku and Vegeta still needed a coat.
Yeah, I always thought
when they went to the North Pole.
I always thought the mind control thing was badass though. Like he just had to have that on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, But it's nice to see a change. We got to see stuff like the previous versions of what became the Scouters, known as the Scout Scopes.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
That was cool, yeah.
They were like telescopes, basically.
They were,
You
yeah,
looked through.
that was cool.
But they were shittier, I think, in some ways.
And then Frieza gave them the new
Frieza
ones.
gave them the Scouters,
Yeah.
which
Nice though.
has a problem with the lore, but whatever, I won't even get into that.
Really?
Yeah, because...
Tuffles.
Yeah.
Tuffles.
Tuffles
Tuffles had those Scouters.
And
Is
unfortunately...
Tuffles canon? It was fine because they won.
Well, not even that. There's 3 versions of it.
Yep.
There's... Years ago in 2014, Akira Toriyama said a Saiyan scientist by the name of made the Scouters. Then Minus came along and said that yellow motherfucker made the Scouters.
What yellow
The little alien.
The little
like
alien
Frieza.
Frieza. So now we have conflicting info. Actually, no, it might have not been a Saiyan, but they definitely said an alien with a different name.
Yeah.
Then the Frieza one came along, who has a different name, and then you've got the Tuffles. So that's 3 different problems with the Scouters all in
Yeah.
one. So...
They literally are remaking the Dragon Ball history.
They are.
They
They've
literally are.
paved over it now.
Yeah.
It's a parking
Tuffles aren't
lot.
even a thing anymore now.
Yeah.
Avocado.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice them.
I still haven't seen that.
I did
You
not
need to
notice
show
them
me
at all.
this.
I've seen images of it now.
Oh, you have seen it?
I've seen it now. Yeah.
Is it legit then?
It looks like them. Like
It's so
I
like
need-
them.
I
So
need
it's
to
super
find it.
canon now. Yo Son Goku and his friends return is canon.
I don't know. We've already had a few mentions of Vegeta's brother.
Yeah. Yeah, this discussion on the Broly film is more like just bits we liked rather than an actual analysis.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about what we didn't like about the film.
I don't know.
I have enough to say about that, yeah.
What I didn't like.
There's still more to say what we like first.
Well, yeah, I want to get everything I like.
I want to do a sandwich.
We're going to get onto that, trust me.
Alright, come on.
What I like.
Soundtrack was beautiful.
The soundtrack was great.
Although,
the main theme for it.
can I just shouts to Odeon Cinemas, by the way? Y'all fucking suck with your sound because there were drum percussion in the actual film. I heard a lot of good drum and percussion. You couldn't hear fuck all of that in the version we watched.
Yeah.
The cinema drowned it out, and you only heard like the main music track, front track, and the chanting. All the drums were practically unhearable. I couldn't even fucking hear them in the Odeon when we went to see it.
It was just me. Or
It sucks when you listen to the soundtrack version. It's all.
Was it just
and
me?
you
or-
couldn't hear shit.
I have no idea if that's...
Was it just
It's a
me?
shame.
Was it just me, or the dialogue seemed a bit low?
The dialogue was a bit low.
Yeah.
The speakers in there was drowning out the sound.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty awesome. And I just liked all the parts with the chanting.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the chanting?
I did think it was weird at first.
I loved
was
it,
like,
man.
oh, really?
I love it.
Chanting, this is going to put me off.
It was sick,
But
dude.
it
It's like a
didn't.
wrestling
Fine.
match.
I liked bits of it. I liked the chanting with characters' names.
Go! Get Broly! Go!
And then they were all like, Gogeta!
Yeah, that was sick.
Gogeta.
When they introduced Gogeta, because first it goes Super Broly, and then when it gets to
Yeah.
Gogeta, it goes Gogeta.
I think that was just a hype fans up.
It was. I was getting the hype.
Yeah.
I've got Rocky flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
But-
sick, dude.
What I drew the line was.
I was happy to see Gogeta though.
Yeah, man.
Finally.
What I drew the line was. The fucking move names. The Kamehameha.
They introduced that into the song, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
I
That
didn't
was weird.
like
It got a bit confusing there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck happened to Goku's voice? Oh, it's the.
It was the soundtrack. Yeah.
No, I was just so happy to see Gogeta finally been brought in canon.
Yeah.
He looked so good as Blue.
Absolutely.
And, seeing him go up against Burley was really awesome.
Why wasn't he orange? Fuck that. This jacket wasn't orange. 0 out of 10. It's shit. Fuck it.
I'm used to it now.
Like Gotenks.
It's
I know,
alright,
they've made it like
yeah,
that.
It's alright.
I kind of wish it was a little bit orange.
I know. I wish it was black and orange.
Because it was
more black.
Because it was his own one. You know, I love that.
It was.
Ah.
But at least he's been brought back.
Xeno Gogeta beat them there. Fuck that movie. Yeah. Xeno Gogeta beat them there.
What I liked about this version of Gogeta, he was serious. He wasn't GT Gogeta.
He was a bit like, what, hey?
He wasn't too cocky though.
He was having
No.
fun.
Yeah, he was
having fun,
actually
but
enjoying
he
it,
was
yeah.
serious.
But he was actually
wasn't like
attempting to kill them.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't
Yeah.
being a Vegeta or anything like that. He was. That's what I loved. That's why I loved this
Yeah,
version of Vegeta.
fun, weird thing. Gogeta was
You just you just hinted onto that. Yeah.
Gogeta was actually the bad guy.
Yeah, he was full on trying to kill Broly.
Yeah, he was the bad
He was
guy.
trying to eradicate him, wasn't he?
Broly was the victim
Yeah.
in that scene. You actually felt bad for him,
Yeah.
and the soundtrack started to represent that. It got sad as Broly was starting to
Yeah,
like
he
get fucked
was.
up.
Yeah.
And, like Gogeta was straight up the villain.
Vegeta
there.
would have erased him.
Gogeta was like, Like, do you remember when you saw that bit with his hands?
Yeah.
He was like, "You're fucking done.
Yeah.
You're done." You know what I mean? You're out of here. Sorry, mate.
Which, I mean, I get it. I get why Gogeta had to do it because he thought you wouldn't be able to control him.
After he fucking did that like burst move,
Yeah.
do you remember like that bit with the fire?
Yeah.
And he was like that in the flames.
Yeah.
They were seriously representing him as a bad guy. He was evil.
Well,
almost.
the Soul Punisher didn't work on Broly, and normally that would cure you, but it didn't. So Gogeta must have thought.
No. Soul Punisher is just a blast.
Now, Soul Punisher
Soul Punisher is all about curing something.
No, not anymore.
Hold up, yeah. Soul Punisher in the original was meant to target evil energy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why it killed Janemba but saved the kid.
Yeah.
It was meant to erase evil energy. But so was the Spirit Bomb. And that's been retconned thanks to Jiren.
Yeah.
So they've retconned Soul Punisher.
Yeah.
Now it's just a blast. It looks pretty though.
Yeah,
and they gave it the sparkly effect.
Yeah.
Which was nice.
I was happy with that.
Let's all just be thankful it was in the film.
It was, yeah, no.
And you know what wasn't in the film? Big Bang Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. Why wasn't that in there?
Yeah, that's one thing
Full
we
force
dislike.
Kamehameha can blow my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could have seen him do that instead of, you know.
wanted that
yeah,
shit,
like Big
you know?
Bang,
Yeah.
you know. Could have still done that
Why?
instead of, you know, normal coming out.
Because now we're getting into things we don't like.
Yes.
Yeah. One thing I don't like is that they could have, when they were telling about the Saiyan origins, which is done really well with when they're doing King Gia, Power Girls.
It was very enjoyable.
Them was really good.
I enjoyed all that. Yeah.
Same.
One thing I'm bummed about with Bardock I'm fine with now. They mix a bit of his original Bardock and new Bardock, you know, but like
I think
it's out of the confrontation.
I don't
shit.
so much think it's we're fine with it. It's that we're choosing to be fine with
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
But
Anyway.
it would have been nice to have Tora as his comrade.
Absolutely.
Not this random set.
Absolutely.
Could have at least kept Tora.
There should have been a reference to his squad.
Yeah.
They should have been in there.
Tora would have been
Because they
perfect.
added Nappa.
Exactly.
Nappa was not in minus, proving they brought in some Father of Goku sprinkles.
Yeah.
They should have brought in his crew. Because then
Exactly.
you could have stitched them both and gone, oh, okay.
And I'm sorry, the way they present that, we need to send Goku to a faraway planet, this planet called Earth, blah blah, you know, I'm like, they could not get more Superman
I
than
know.
they can now.
Be thankful though they didn't reference the Jacko in the Galactic Patrol because that was in
Yeah,
the
they
original.
were part,
that
weren't
was,
they?
do you remember?
I don't remember.
In the manga, there was a line that they took right out of the film where he was like, "I hope Kakarot doesn't run into fucking space patrolman on his way to Earth."
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I remember that. No, but I didn't mind the way they portrayed Bardock in this.
they added some lines too because in the original send off in the manga, he didn't say anything about. They didn't mention anything about how Saiyans men don't care about their kids.
Yeah.
That was some new law.
King Vegeta seemed like he cared about Prince Vegeta.
Yeah.
No, that was just for his own ego.
Yeah, that was more his own ego. But say what you will about Paragus, he went after his son.
Yeah, exactly.
But so did old Paragus.
Yeah.
So maybe they're both as bad as each other.
Yeah.
Or
But
as
again,
good as each other.
I think it's Paragus. That's more to do with his ego.
Nah, man.
Because he was like, you sent my son onto a far planet, but he made particular emphasis on because Broly was stronger.
Well, yeah. He was challenging him, but he still said...
Let me put it this way: if Broly was weaker and he was sent to a far planet, I don't think Paragus would have given a shit.
True.
Maybe.
I think he was just like, you see him as a threat, I'm going to exploit this threat to hell and back. I'm going to go get my son, and I'm going to bring him back here, and we're going to kill you.
Yeah, just there were certain lines like we have to save my son and all this to beats and things. I don't know, but that is a good point. It could just as easily be that.
Yeah.
Really.
Or it might have just been that he was on planet for nearly 40 years. Let's not forget, Broly's 40.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
But yeah, and if Paragus was on that planet alone with his son for nearly 40
How did
years.
they survive?
Well, he just ate eggs.
All those spider creatures or whatever they were.
Yeah, dude. Must have been boring.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Because there must have been a point where it was like,
I'm surprised they didn't eat the fucking dog that Broly had there.
just to try something new.
Yeah.
And there was a few of them too. It wasn't just one. It was
True.
like a lot.
Yeah.
So
I really want that dog to come back.
it's cool, isn't it?
He's a giant in Heroes.
Days of Fight.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I did
I'll
not
show
know
you
that.
that.
I did not know it.
But yeah. No.
Going back to, I was just want to quickly go back to Gogeta being the villain, which is really weird because
Obviously, he wasn't a villain. He wasn't supposed to be.
In his mind,
well, he was
saved
trying
the
to kill.
planet.
Yeah,
He was trying to
exactly.
kill. He was trying to kill an innocent man. Let's not let that go.
In his eyes, though, he didn't see. He saw this as a crony of Frieza, and he was trying to save the Earth
Yeah.
from being destroyed. In his mind, he's the hero.
But because instant transmission isn't a thing.
Yeah.
It's not like he could have done that like he did to Cell.
I guess it just proves Goku and Vegeta do have a darker side to them.
Yeah.
But,
Saiyans.
but when Vegeta as Super Saiyan God went after Broly, Vegeta full on tried to kill Broly.
Yeah, he
and
did, didn't he?
And Goku was sort of like, no,
No,
stop.
don't do that. Yeah. I remember that. Vegeta was like, nah, he needs to go. You basically let him like.
Which two things. Well, yeah, two things. One, I'm surprised Vegeta went for that because like to another guy, fair enough, but he's a Saiyan. I would have thought Vegeta would give more of a shit that Broly is a surviving Saiyan.
There's not many of them left.
Yeah.
No, I think he would have been. I think he would have. I don't
Given
know.
him a chance.
Well, I guess because he was
Yeah.
because of how much of a threat Broly was. That's probably why he wanted to end it there and then. 'Cause
But
he
it's
was
Vegeta.
just being worried.
But
It's Vegeta. He always thinks he's the top dog,
the race
and he was already kicking Broly's ass.
are the
yeah,
Saiyans.
but now he's got a baby daughter to think about. So that's probably
But
why
is
he's
but
in
is
there.
it the Saiyan
Throw away
race?
his
Are
ego.
they just like that? If there's a weak Saiyan, will they just be like, fuck it?
Maybe.
Is that something that comes back to like the roots of Saiyans? That
Possibly.
maybe they just kill when
But
they
then,
feel like.
if Goku tried to stop Vegeta then,
Yeah.
but then that
When
was
they became Gogeta.
then when it became Gogeta, he was just like, yeah, you're gone.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah, but
strange.
they're not. Goku and Gogeta is its own person though, even though it's got two different minds in there.
I guess it kind of counts as that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing I like to complain about Gogeta, but he didn't say the line.
Another Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, he didn't say
He
that.
sort of says it, but he says Kakarot, doesn't he?
Big oof, because that was a Vegeta
That was a
thing.
Vegeta thing. That was a bit like, really?
Yeah.
I like that they were trying to decide on the name with Piccolo, and I was just like, oh my god, they're building up to it, they're building up to it.
Yeah.
And then he teleported in front of Frieza, and Frieza was like, who do you think you are? And I was just like, please say it,
I
please
was
say
like,
it.
here
And
it is, come on, and then
I was like, no,
Nah, no. That was a bit weird. They didn't bother with
you
that.
twat.
Like, why Kakarot?
Sad
Single
days though,
villain.
yeah. They did the thing with Gogeta that I didn't want them to do, and that's the original Gogeta referenced himself in the first person as an I,
Yeah.
and he didn't do that in the new film.
Yeah.
He said we, us.
That's what I mean.
That's a
Vegeta was
Vegeta
his own
thing.
person.
I was like, God damn it!
you know?
Couldn't they have said I?
That would
I
have
like
been awesome.
That. Yeah.
But yeah, like...
Other
But-
things, Frieza's inclusion.
Bit random, and his wish was really shit. Why was that his wish?
It
Glad he
was,
didn't get that wish.
I can't, Frieza
Frieza
is
was
just
just there.
Frieza was just
legit just there.
Yeah.
Frieza is just a plot device to get Broly to Earth.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
That's it. Piccolo is just another.
Plot device for them to learn fusion.
Yeah, it was.
Beerus is just a plot device for Whis to be there.
Yeah.
And Bulma.
I like that Beerus was like just looking after them.
In fact, Bulma
Oh.
had no reason to be there.
Yeah.
And neither Whis really. They
No.
were just there.
No,
Yeah.
I think to be fair, Frieza managed to stand up against Broly for an hour.
Yeah, I liked that.
That was
the fact
sick.
that Frieza managed to put up
Fair
a good
play
fight
to
against
Frieza.
him.
But then again, Frieza's fought like Jiren and shit, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So no wonder he can take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man, Frieza can't get a break.
If there's one thing Frieza can do right, it's actually like take a punch.
Yeah,
Frieza
literally.
can take some punishment.
He was just taking it like, oh fuck it, what the fuck I'm saying is that?
He was still gold, wasn't he, when Gogeta showed up? Or oh no, he just changed. He just lost, changed it.
Yeah.
No,
Still
he
off
was. Whoa! No, he was still gold.
Was he?
Yeah,
you
because
sure?
remember he tried to shoot down their ship in the end, Chilai and Lemo. He was still gold, and then Gogeta grabbed his arm, and then he turned back to
Oh
gold.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he stayed gold the whole time.
I can't remember.
Rates to Frieza.
Yeah.
Good job.
But
Bear in mind, I've seen this film like 4 times.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I know what the scenes are.
Two things I will say though, I'm glad that it opens another opportunity for like Saiyans still existing. Two of those Saiyans that with Nappa and Raditz and all that, where the fuck do they go? They probably died.
They're dead. Yeah.
But why?
But
Why?
Tarbell was mentioned again.
Tarbell's canon
So
now.
they still cannoned him.
Good.
So hopefully he's still out
That's
there.
that is if this Broly film's canon.
It just seems to be treated as.
I'm hoping it is.
Until Super comes out.
No.
Yeah.
With Super, I think it's going to be a continuation. They haven't said anything about a new title. I
No.
feel like it's getting new episodes.
And
but
as far
it's
as I
still
know-
yeah, but they're still calling it Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, the manga is said it's going to actually do the Broly arc.
Manga.
Eventually,
Yeah.
the manga will. Yeah.
Eventually, not now.
but-
they have to go back and do it.
Yeah. But like,
hell.
Talking about making life difficult for
because
you.
the manga of Dragon Ball Super is still going on, isn't it?
Yeah,
So that's
they've
probably why
already,
so that's
they've
why the
already
episodes
moved
get-
on now.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because now finally the fucking manga's ahead of the anime, the way
Yeah.
it should be.
So I reckon now,
Which
what's
is
next?
something we should talk about.
I was
We'll
going to
get
say,
right onto
what's
that,
next
yeah.
for Super now?
Is there nothing else you want to say about Broly? There's a lot
there
more.
was-
I just
One thing I will say is I'm glad that Goku was all like, and Broly, Call me Kakarot.
That was just.
And me and you said that's him accepting his Saiyan heritage, man.
But
I love that.
A number of things I was disappointed with the lack of. Actually, no, I was disappointed, but I was also pleased with the complete lack of characters in that film.
It was very restricted.
It would have been nice to see Gohan, but obviously he's
the full attention was just on the three, and I liked that. It was a very Dragon Ball film, but I don't know. It felt like what really. I think the worst thing about this film was the trailers.
If
they spoiled us.
They shouldn't show Gogeta.
And this is why I didn't bother watching it.
Can you imagine the response if we would have gone there for the first time and then they said Gogeta? We would have.
This is why I wanted to stay away from the trailers. I wanted to be gobsmacked if I didn't hear anything about Gogeta or anything like that.
But another interesting thing is though, is that when I was watching that film, the build up to Gogeta wasn't all that great.
No,
because Goku literally just turned to Vegeta at a random point and just said, "We should try fusion."
Yeah.
And Vegeta was like, oh, "Fuck no, I'm
surprised Goku wanted to go for it.
And then they just started doing the fusion dance, and we was just like, "Where'd the hype?
Yeah.
Where was the hype for that?"
Came out of nowhere.
Because even Genevan movie had the hype. Goku was like,
I fucking love the build up to the fusion and that.
Yeah.
Vegeta's like having a mental breakdown.
Yeah,
and
literally.
Goku's like, blah blah blah, and then the music goes, dum. And then you hear Goku go, "We have to do fusion, Vegeta."
Yeah.
And I was just
literally
chills. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Yeah.
And Vegeta was like, "You know better."
It's like they had to rush it.
Yes, boys.
You know?
Yeah. Oh. They really did like really have to rush it.
When they fuse, the way they transform,
and like
all
they
the five
blue red
like,
mixed
span
together.
around.
That was cool.
I like that. That's gonna be in fighters when they get brought in. When they fuse, that's how it's gonna happen.
We just did a whole commentary and we didn't even mention that their intro to the fight is probably going to be them fusing.
Yeah,
like
literally.
That. I just completely forgot that. Okay,
what's next for Super?
Go fuck yourself.
No, okay.
There's some GT references kind of in the film.
Oh yeah, shit!
Oh, I calm down.
Broly got yellow eyes!
Say it quickly, sum it up.
Yeah, Broly had a new form in the film. In Japan it's known as Ikari, which basically roughly translates to like wrathful form.
Yeah.
So we have another one on top of rage and berserk. All these quotes and terms now. Even in I think Dokkan Battle, it's listed as wrathful. So it's like a semi-official name.
The next one was going to be severely pissed off.
It counts as another transformation, similar to Rage Trunks. And what's strange is he had yellow eyes. Very similar to a form we already know, which was further proved upon when Paragus said that he seems to be using the power of the Great Ape in his base.
Yeah.
Although, weird thing in the dub, but Paragus's exact line in the dub, this is a fuck up by the way, when he seems to be using the power of the Great Ape in his human form.
Yeah, I heard
Human
that.
form?
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm sorry.
Did he say that?
He did say that.
He did say that, yeah.
I'm like, okay, Funimation, you just fucked up there a bit.
Yeah.
You should have just said Saiyan. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They are humans, you twat. You know what I mean?
They don't know humans are a thing.
Clearly he just meant like humanoid. Maybe that's what they meant in the Japanese, but like they didn't have the word for it.
I didn't even notice that fuck up.
It is a
Yeah,
fuck up.
I
But what he means is he's using Great Ape Power base. With no tail, strangely.
Yeah.
But
Nah, his tail could be hidden.
no,
Under the gown.
he said he cut it off.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Frieza said, and this monkey tail, and then he went, I cut it off.
Yeah,
Of course he would.
Yeah, because he said he transformed at some point, didn't he?
Yeah.
When he was little. Yeah.
But
Idiot wouldn't stop staring at the fucking moon, so I chopped off a limb.
this opens up doors because it's a very Super Saiyan 4-ish type
Yep.
transformation. Leading people to think that maybe among all the non-canon stuff that they're bringing in now, that maybe some GT might make it.
I reckon Broly would be the one being given that
If
option
anyone's
going to
give him the Super Saiyan 4 form, I think Broly could get it.
I think
maybe.
Broly deserves
Yeah.
it. Although I will miss Goku's version of it.
But it would be hard. It would be so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's a possibility.
And there's also a hint of Vegeta's hair turning green.
Yeah,
What's all that about?
The not legendary form, Super Saiyan 100% full power.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some shots in the film where Vegeta was transforming, and when they transformed into the regular Super Saiyan, their hair briefly went green, which is very weird. Goku did it too when he was having a big power-up sequence.
Yeah.
It went from like fucking...
Waverly.
It went like false Super Saiyan for a minute,
Yeah.
and then Ultra Instinct for a minute, and bit of purple in the blue. I think that was just a color cool thing they did. It was like a rainbow.
Yeah.
But it was just a colour effect.
Yeah, there was some green. They're hyping up green, and I'm worried because I don't want that.
I don't want that for Goku.
I do not want Goku and Vegeta to have any green forms.
That's Broly's
That's Broly.
form.
Yeah,
That's
leave it
Broly
alone.
for Broly. Fuck Kale.
Yeah. Some people have said it was just a visual thing because the film's kind of based around colour green. Everyone's got green, you know what I mean? So maybe they just threw it in there.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's any kind of subtle.
I hope not.
I'm thinking now that Broly's a good guy, he's alive, he's
gonna come back.
He's living in that green bitch. He's probably gonna have a kid.
On the topic of them, by the way, what do we think of them two new characters?
I liked their inclusion.
Chilai, Lemo. I really like them both.
Yeah. I was surprised that she was meant to be some, I don't know, kind of mercenary or villain working for Frieza.
She was
It didn't seem like it though, did they?
Well, that fucking turn to like, I really like Broly, I'm going to save his life. Like,
Well, it just proves that the Frieza Force has people in it who really don't really want to be in it. You know, like it's like basically Nazism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Space Nazis.
Yeah.
I'm Space Nepo Hitler.
Yeah.
That's my biggest biggest complaint about this film. I wish there was more talking.
Yeah.
I wish there was less fun. I wish there was less fun and more talking, because one of my favourite scenes is Broly talking.
Exposition. It's so good. Yeah.
And I really wish there was a point.
It was so weird hearing him talk a lot.
And I really wish there was a point where Vegeta did more of that.
Yeah.
Vegeta didn't talk much in the film.
He didn't, did he?
No.
Well, he like fucked off after he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
But
yeah, just straight up
it was a decent ass kick. He wasn't like fucked up. He actually did a pretty good job against
on
Broly.
The topic of the voicing and Vic's portrayal of base Broly.
Yeah.
It was actually almost identical to the very few lines original Broly had. The original Broly was "I am Broly."
Yeah.
The new Broly said "I am Broly."
Yeah.
In almost the exact same way.
Yeah,
so,
that was really good. No, I'm happy the way they've done Broly in this.
I love him.
And I love the way they ended. He's alive.
He's
and
such a
Goku wants to train him up a bit.
He's like cotton candy motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like a baby. You don't want to fucking hurt him really.
Yeah.
But he's also a massive 40-year-old virgin. Yeah. On the topic of that.
Nah.
That Chilai girl, like, is it? Am I the only one who felt like they were trying to hint something there?
No, you were entirely.
Because can I just say, I fucking called it. Go back to our old commentary when it was first revealed. You saw her picture, and I said, "I bet you she's going to get with Broly in the film." I was fucking right. She was green. I knew they'd do that. It was they were trying to tell us something because she's got that green color.
Yeah,
I still don't get how it's supposed to work.
Exactly. Yeah. Broly would destroy her.
He'd split her in half, man, with one pump.
But I would laugh if they had a kid, half sane, half God knows where she's from.
True.
Like, that'd be weird.
That's what
a green Super Saiyan.
I think it's kind of adorable in a way that she's trying to look after him and shit. Also, she wants to teach him a thing or two herself. Goku's talking about teaching him things. She's got some shit to teach him as well. Yeah. So a lot of things he got to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Well, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
well, Goku, I feel like Broly's going to be his Oob. I know Oob is going to make an appearance.
I think all we can say for sure is
like,
when Broly next comes back, he's going to be a lot less angry.
Yeah.
A lot more mellowed out. He's going to have released his anger. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's going to be a lot more chilled out guy.
I finally got some poon after 40 years. Like, fucking hell, I needed that. But no. Before we get off topic again.
Seriously.
Is that the secret to the legendary Super Saiyan?
It's just pent up sexual tension.
Yeah. Right. Is that what we have to do?
We're done. Let's move on. Right, it was an amazing film.
It was a great film.
It was for me. It was like an 8.5 out of 10, close to 10. An 8.5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Fucking
no, 8.5 out of 10. I'd give it that. Maybe like an 8.8.
I reckon 8.5. Yeah. That's
because it had like little flaws.
Yeah, little flaws, but like
how does it?
In a year, it'll be 7 out of 10 probably. Because our opinions will drop as it goes.
Yeah. They usually do. Yeah. But how does it stack up to the predecessors? Particularly Resurrection F and Battle of the Gods at this point.
The best.
I hope they released like some sort of uncut version, like Battle of the Gods did.
They possibly will.
That's something we forgot to talk about. We were talking about Bardock and everything.
Yeah.
There was a scene as Frieza threw the giant ball of death to the planet that was going to be death.
Yeah.
You see Bardock.
Yeah.
And he's clearly
damaged,
beaten.
Yeah. There's people behind him.
So he must have done something before the beam, the blast started hitting him.
But it still doesn't solve the problem.
How did he get his costume destroyed already?
It still doesn't solve the problem of Frieza didn't interact with him. He wasn't in his green armor with the bandana.
I think we're led to believe that the shit that happened in the Bardock movie, at least some of the stuff, did happen after he sent Goku away. Yeah. And then Frieza threw it. I think we're led to believe that it did happen.
It could have been.
They just didn't want to show too much. I think we know what happened.
As we said when we came out.
But I'm glad they added it in.
As we said when we came out for cinema, we're hoping that the DVD release will have like Battle of Gods did.
Yeah.
Because it did.
Please. Yeah.
It'll have some included scenes in there, and hopefully there'll be some Bardock in there.
Let's hope so.
From what we saw with how it was cut, I think we're meant to believe that Frieza and Bardock didn't have
any interaction.
Yeah. Because Frieza was literally like out of a ship, fire, kill.
Yeah.
But
because Resurrection F didn't get an uncut version.
No.
Only Battle of the Gods. So I don't know.
On just one thing to throw in, the one thing I will say on the plus about that Bardock scene is I actually preferred that they had him have a beam clash with the supernova.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, in the original Bardock story, he got
just hit him.
He got fucking steamrolled by Frieza.
Yeah.
At least in this new version, he had like a bit of a
more of a
and
beam going on.
Then got fucked. I like that.
Well, he tried firing that one blast, but
it was just a shit. What I liked and disliked though when the blast hit him.
Yes.
What I liked about it was the exact shot of how he died.
It was great.
The armor was coming off. It was the exact shot of him zooming out of his face.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, but he didn't say Kakarot.
Yeah. Well, he only said that in the original because he had those flash forwards of Kakarot. Oh my god, Broly this, Broly that. We have to talk about what's next.
Right. So now that Broly's out of the way, what's next for Super?
Well,
definitely the manga. I reckon they're gonna do for the anime.
Yeah, the new manga chapter. For those who don't know, I can't even remember if we talked about this. Did we talk about this in one of our previous?
We didn't get round to it.
The Galactic Prisoner arc of the manga of Super has already started, involving the Galactic Patrol having taken Fat Boo because they need him to what are they trying to?
They need to get the previous Supreme Kai.
They are trying to extract Daikaio from him, the Kai, Grand Kai at the time, who Boo absorbed to become Fat Boo.
Supreme Kai, not Grand Kai.
Excuse me, was he the Supreme Kai?
He was one of the Supreme Kais.
I thought he was called something else, like the Grand Supreme Kai or something.
He might
had
have
some name. I just call him Daikaio.
Well, no,
anyway,
Daikaio,
blah blah blah. That presents questions as to what the fuck's going to happen to Boo if they take him out.
Yeah.
Because they've already removed the evil from Boo. Kid Boo is gone.
Yeah.
In essence, if you were to remove Daikaio, Boo would be nothing. He might just die.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's it.
Either that or they bring Slim Boo back again. I don't know.
Yeah, but even Slim Boo is... I don't know.
Yeah.
He's still Boo, isn't he? I'd love them to bring Slim Boo back. He just turns to Goop.
Is this how they're going to do Oob?
Yeah.
Ooh. Nah, he's already existed, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he?
No, they mentioned
they referenced him as being out there.
In what?
In Super.
Right before the Universe 6 tournament, they said,
cool.
yeah, there's some kid.
I swear they mentioned him again after.
They did. He mentioned him again when they went to find 17.
Yeah.
Then they went, I'm keeping an eye on that kid that you mentioned.
Yeah.
And in the manga, we see him. Remember? It zooms down, you see him carrying some buckets.
Yeah,
oh boy,
yeah.
they're doing it.
He's coming back. But yeah, no, this new villain, what's his name? Do you know his name?
Moro.
He seems quite interesting. I quite like him.
He's basically...
Does he absorb energy, you said?
He's a living spirit bomb.
Yeah.
He's a planet eater.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they refer
Galactus.
to him as Moro the Planet Eater.
That's cool.
Or something.
And that's why they need the Kai out of Boot, because he's to seal him or
the
whatever?
The new law, interestingly enough, is that the Kais, not on top of having fought Kid Buu in the past, they had a lot of shit they fought. They also fought this Moro guy, and he was killing planets, eating their energy, and you see all the Kais, they're all fucked, and Daikaio's getting his ass beat, and it basically implies Daikaio used a great amount of his true power that he once had to seal or remove Moro's power enough for the Galactic Patrol to take him away. Which is why he was weak enough for Boo to absorb him later on.
Yeah.
That's their explanation. They're saying he was more powerful once.
But what happened to the Kais?
I know, they're shit now, aren't they? And then obviously Moro's power has slowly come back over the centuries, and now he's just now ready to go.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
Oh, a Frieza soldier broke him out.
And is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Is it fucking Frieza again?
It's not No, it's a Frieza soldier. He was just in prison because he was. I don't know.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, look. It's a Frieza soldier. It looks like it's one of them.
Oh, so he was breaking out with him then or something. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Basically they kind of aided each other.
Got ya.
In this game.
Yeah,
he is massive as well. If you look at this screenshot here,
he barely fits in the ship
compared to the Frieza
soldier. Look at the size of that motherfucker.
He's massive.
But yeah, his ability, like you say, he absorbs the energy of planets, but. It's more than energy. He absorbs their souls. It's implied anyway. It's not
because you see the drained dog corpses and things, and he's
And when Goku goes to look for his energy, it freaks him the fuck out.
Yeah,
because he said although his power isn't particularly anything powerful, it says, it's almost like I can hear the screams of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Like he's got so you might be right.
That's scary.
He's
Goku.
eating souls.
Yeah, that's cool.
FYI, props to Moro for being a boss, even though we don't know anything about him yet. As far as I'm aware, don't quote me on this, he is the only Dragon Ball villain to date to sense being sensed.
Yeah, that was also an incredible power.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Goku sensed it when he went, and he smiled.
Wait,
he was like, ooh.
Someone's tracking me.
That was awesome.
I like that.
Yeah, how the fuck did he know that?
What I love about this, he's going to Namek because the Frieza Soldier informs him of the Dragon Balls on Namek.
Yes. Great job, Frieza Soldier, you fucking nut.
Yeah. And I'm like, must be Frieza Soldier from way back then.
Yeah, so one.
Yeah, so
No,
Namek
it can't be. It can't be.
Yeah, they got wiped out, didn't they?
Yeah, and this is new Namek.
Oh, true, yeah.
That Frieza Soldier has no idea where New Namek is. It's only this guy that's able to
triangulate it. Yeah.
But we don't know how he knows. Because that's what Goku and Vegeta make a particular point that even the Galactic Patrol don't know where New Namek is.
That's crazy. So it's kind of hidden.
So they make it a particular point. It's like, how the fuck does this guy know where it is?
Yeah. That's why one of the big rumours online right now surrounding Moro is that he is some god-related thing.
Yeah.
So much so that
if he took on the car,
people are assuming he might actually be the previous god of destruction.
Ooh. Well, I guess. Oh, I wonder if he's one of the universes that got erased.
All that. But... actually, it can't be because Universe 7. He was from the past. He's 10 million years old, isn't he, or 100 million years old?
He's very old.
He is the oldest villain in Dragon Ball history.
Probably, yeah.
The oldest. And also, my whole idea and the people's idea of him being a god of destruction is actually bullshit because I just realised. Why would he kill the Kais if it would kill him too? So he's definitely not a god of destruction.
True, yeah.
So that one's out the window.
Unless he was a rejected god of destruction. I don't know. I don't know how the promotion to god of destruction works. Do you suddenly get tethered to the super guy if you get?
He fits the bill.
But I personally think because it's just a stereotype of his design. He's a goat. Goats are normally associated with demons.
Yeah, absolutely. Satanic shit.
Yeah. I think he's got some link to demon, personally. Or he might just have his own kind of...
He does seem cool, because he's got some telekinesis, powers or some sort.
It's the tip of the iceberg.
Because he fucking dragged a Namek out the house.
Actually, oh my god, I just realised, another fun thing about him is his power doesn't technically originate from ki usage, does it?
Yeah.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Something Goku and Vegeta don't really know much about.
Which is really cool. That's something new there.
I'm hoping he's going to seriously break out some weird shit, like some illusions.
Yeah.
I love it because Goku's being serious.
We've only very rarely seen magic users in Dragon Ball. In fact, I can't name a lot apart from Barbity and Bibbidi. Those were full-on magic.
They were.
If you want to count certain abilities like hits, time stop, and Goldo,
I don't think they're magic though, are they?
I don't know. What do they count as though? Because it's not key related. But is that just a particular race thing?
I think Goldo's was psychokinesis, wasn't it? And hits was literally time power, like time patrol, Xeno shit. It was that. This is just magic though. This is wizard shit. Yeah. So it's weird.
Yeah, even Vegeta says.
Well, that's another thing. Why I think it's a demon because it's a power that we don't know of.
And that's why Goku probably said his power ain't anything that great because he's not sensing magic. He's sensing his ki. So
Vegeta proper twats him one though.
Oh yeah, he's probably shook. He's shook.
I can't tell if he's blue or Super Saiyan here.
I think that's Super Saiyan.
Oh, even a Super Saiyan you can't take him.
Yeah.
But then once he gets twatted enough. Oh, he used telekinesis on him, look.
Yeah,
he takes him to the ground, doesn't he?
Yeah, just plants him in the ground. The other thing, Vegeta...
There we go, he's Super Saiyan God there, I think.
Yeah, now he's Super Saiyan God.
Moro's fucking shook by it. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, he's
like, how am I...
Moro's shocked here. He's had to wipe his mouth a bit.
Yeah. How species have come along. But then he takes his cloak off.
Yeah, look at his body.
What's up with the body?
Look at his body. It's well weird. I like it though. I like it. This villain looks looks really unique. I'm intrigued to see what this is.
Fighters.
Yet another.
Fighters DLC.
Oh, I wonder if these
are Margin Buish belt.
Yeah, that's his own
He's got his own
margin going on.
Maybe that's because they're really trying to say another wizard character.
Yeah,
magic.
I reckon it's his own being. His own
Is he Barbity's father? No, is he Bibbity's father?
No, probably.
I'm wondering, is this the next big arc? Because
I hope so.
I'm hoping so.
Because I already like this.
For a minute, I kind of feel like it was filler, and the only reason I said that is because have you noticed it's really jumped straight into the main fight? This has to just be the beginning, surely, because they're already fighting him.
Well, this feels very similar to the Goku Black thing.
Yeah.
Where Goku Black goes up against Goku and Vegeta in the present day. This feels like that.
Yeah.
Do you think Moro's gonna win and like eat Namek's energy or something, and then like, oh, Namek's fucked? Oh.
I don't think he's gonna eat. But I hope that he gets his wish.
Yeah.
Because I really want to know what it is.
What's the wish? Has he said it yet?
He never said what it is. I think
Youth.
Yeah.
And it's 3 wishes.
Making Cobra shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he said it's 3 wishes, but he said to a Frieza soldier, "You can have 2 of them. I only need 1."
Oh yeah.
Youth.
So he's either gonna wait. Yeah, he's either
youth, bring his strength back.
Youth, invincibility, or some other crazy shit.
What would the other Frieza soldier wish for?
It's always youth, though, isn't it? You can bring us something new.
What would the Frieza soldier wish
Well, that's
for?
the reason why I'm kind of hazy with it. And Frieza soldier, I think Frieza.
Bring back Cooler and King Cold.
Oh mate.
I think the Frieza soldier said something about he wished to just get as far away from Frieza as possible.
Fair.
Oh, okay.
Fair. Yeah, that's a good wish. Yeah.
I think that's what he said, or I might have just made that up.
See, there's some soldiers who legit just don't know what the fuck's going on, and they just want to get out of there.
Yeah, he either wanted that, or he just wanted. It was either get away from Galactic Patrol or Frieza. I can't remember.
But the setup for this arc is dope.
Yeah, because I love the chills that Goku gets.
That is legit.
He's like his power isn't much, but I just hiss. But it's like it's just made out of thousands of screaming souls.
There's something I was going to say. Oh, yeah. One thing about this arc that I am worried about. It's a big worry too, admittedly. I was talking about this with a few people the other day, and I feel like Dragon Ball has actually deteriorated into transformation of the week. That's what Dragon Ball is now. Do you remember back in the days of Z, where like it took like I don't know 60 episodes to get to like Super Saiyan, and then like fuckloads more to get to Gohan's, fuckloads more to get to Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
And like, admittedly, every arc did have a new transformation. But bear in mind, Super's arcs are predominantly shorter, and in Super, sometimes there's 2 new Saiyan transformations per arc.
Yeah.
2. I think about GT, they only had 1 new form, and they rode that form right through because it was all they needed. They only needed Super Saiyan form.
It was Super. You had like Goku Black's Rosé form plus blue.
Okay, let's count down. Battle of Gods are Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
Frieza blue.
Yeah.
Xenoverse 6 Kaioken. Black. Rage and
Xenoverse 2.
Xenoverse 2, motherfucker, Universe 6 tournament, my voice, throat is sore. Universe 6 tournament, Blue Kaioken.
Yeah.
Goku Black, we had Rage, Trunks, and Rose, which counts as another form for Super Saiyan.
Yep.
And then Power Tournament, we had Blue Evolution, and Ultra Instinct. Sometimes now they're not only introducing 1 form, but they're introducing 2 per arc.
I mean,
I'm actually kind of worried what this new arc's going to do.
Well, see, introduced new forms in almost every arc, didn't they? Kaioken, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, but those arcs were huge.
They were huge, weren't they? Yeah, like you said. Though, but
and they never introduced like...
Super just felt like it wanted to get as much out there as possible to open up more opportunities.
They didn't introduce
it's like more of a rush,
2
like,
forms per arc. Unless you want to count Margin Vegeta as a form. Or like Super Vegeta as a form.
I'm just glad that in Broly, Ultra Instinct wasn't as easy to attain.
I'm glad. What are we thinking? Are we thinking Ultra Instinct will return in this arc?
I'm sure it will one day. I'm just glad that it's a hard form to use.
Do you think it might come back in this arc though? Against Moro?
It's too soon to tell.
I don't think first of all, I don't think Broly's coming back anytime soon.
Probably not for a while now.
Yeah. What are we thinking about new forms though in the any shit?
I don't know what they could do now after Ultra Instinct.
Neither do I. I think they should leave it alone for now.
wouldn't be great if Goku and Vegeta learned magic.
Super Magic Saiyan. Super Saiyan Magic. Bruh.
Maybe that's how they have to defeat him. Use magic somehow.
Super Wizard Saiyan.
They could learn all telekinesis and all that jazz.
And also, the other thing, Vegeta's little moment on Namek as well, where he was threatening the Namek kid.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta was just like, I brought these people a lot of pain, and I'm
trying to make up for it.
I'm trying to make up for it. I was just like,
he said, I'm going to make sure not another one of these people die.
Yeah.
I was just like,
play Vegeta.
Vegeta's had such good development, man.
Yeah. I mean, he wanted to kill Broly.
Yeah, what the fuck? He changed his fucking logic. But yeah, no, I'm excited for this. I'm hoping the anime adapts this.
Bro, I can't wait. I want to see some dead dogs and shit in the anime. That's going to be fun.
What was this?
That's what was Moro was killing. Remember, there was like dead dogs on the floor and shit. What the fuck's that about?
No, I'm excited. Let's hope they do this. And we get to see more of the Galactic Patrol.
Yeah, because they've been so unexplored.
Yeah.
Now we get to see other members.
We get to see this like elite looking one.
Yeah, that Galactic
like,
Patrol who slapped the shit out of Goku earlier.
yeah, he fucking like beat the shit out of him.
They actually legit look cool, although I wonder where the fuck they've been for the rest of season. Like, seriously, there's been a lot going on and they haven't been
I
around.
would love if Tarball is part of the Galactic Patrol.
Wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
That would be amazing. He's
Tarball
in space.
shows up and he's got the
God knows where he
symbol.
was.
God, that would be great.
That would be great.
That would be amazing.
The only reason I said it is because that little alien dude reminds me of his fucking wife.
That's a good point.
So
Is his wife canon? We don't know.
that's what I mean, yeah. But
Still
yeah,
imagine.
no, I'm intrigued to see where this goes.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
How great would it be if the reason why we've never seen the Galactic Patrol is because although Jacko thinks it's a big deal, they're like Frieza. He's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
No, I think they are shit scared of Frieza. Even I think even to them, Frieza was a bit.
He's the emperor of the universe. He always has been.
Yeah.
He's known for it.
But Frieza's bothered by the Galactic Patrol. He a couple of times he's referenced like when he saw Jacko, he's like, oh, he's from that blasting Galactic Patrol.
I think he
That
just
pesky
views them
guy.
as pests.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying.
But if they're still,
they're annoying
capable-
enough that they could disrupt his legions.
Exactly, that's
from
still pretty.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
because
still pretty
it begs the
awesome.
question: is like, could they take on like Zarbon, Dodoria? The Ginyus. Even that's impressive.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
back in the day they could do that. Anyway, yeah, that was random tangent. Let's.
But yeah. Well, that's all we have to say, isn't it?
Holy
so
crap.
everyone, that was our longest commentary, I swear.
We had to get it out though.
We had to,
got
it
it
had
out.
to be done.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it's been a while that we haven't had a commentary, and I'm sorry if this has been a very long one to listen to.
Yeah, dude.
We just had a lot to cover. We just wanted to get out the way.
Yeah, seriously.
So much had to be
Too
talked
much
about.
to talk
Too
about.
much to talk about.
But we're all tired now.
But we did it for you.
Yeah.
Alright? I want to... yeah.
Yes.
So I hope you're happy. Alright?
Better be happy.
And I'm sorry if it's taking long to fucking upload as well.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Language.
I know.
Fucking
Fuck them.
No.
Fuck my fans. No, I love you fans.
You know what?
Don't-
I really hate
You
your
don't have any
fucking
guts.
language.
But yeah, no. Thank you for listening, everyone. We hope to see you again in the next Honto. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully there'll be some more Project Z news. I'm sure there'll be Heroes news as well.
Absolutely.
And
Fighter Z news.
Fight Z maybe, yeah.
If Heroes shapes up, we'll be back soon. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
we have to start using Discord more.
We
End
really
the
do.
fucking commentary.
Alright. On that note, we'll see you all next time. So long, everyone. Have a fantastic day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck you.
Hey everyone, this is Super Shadow 2099. If you've enjoyed this video, please drop a like and comment below your thoughts. If you want to see any of my previous videos, please click them right here, and feel free to check out my channel for a variety of other videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks very much guys, and have a fantastic day.